Welcome back and good late afternoon, early May, late spring, increasingly cloudy day preceding the major rain event in Bloomington, Illinois, in the greater Midwest Central Illinois region. This is VINCENZO'S Gold Crypto Investing. And we're going to remember to like, subscribe, and share. Use affiliate links, Cash App donations if you find this entertaining, funny, informative, or make money off it. It helps build the channel and fight the criminal bankster cartel, brother. And that's why we're going to donate and put this video in for an emergency alert silver. And you say, why do we want silver? Because silver is a very, very good industrial, important metal that is used in a lot of mining equipment for cryptocurrencies, a lot of environmental green energy, as well as monetary safe havens. And you say, what is a monetary safe haven? A monetary safe haven is in times of crisis. Gold and silver will protect and preserve your purchasing power from the criminal gangsters at the Federal Reserve and the New World Order and Illuminati. Okay? And silver is heavily, heavily manipulated by big criminal banksters like JP Morgan that like to buy up all the silver and then dump the physical silver on the gold, to mark the physical market, to drive the price down to silver in the paper market so they can buy options cheap and profit off them and kill the retail investor. Okay? That's what's going on, brother. And we think a big move in silver is coming. Big move. Emergency move. But it takes time. It's been consolidating. We could still dip down lower down to some of these lower support zones down around the $18 mark. I really don't think we would go down there, but I could see a $21 or $23 silver, right? But we've had a lot of positive momentum. Monetary and fiscal policy have been horrible and killing the economy. And I think as soon as we can break up above that previous pump spike back in last August of 29, just below $30, we might have touched $30 intraday or interweek, but didn't close at that, so you won't see it on here. But we think a big move's coming. A big move, and maybe even a gigantic short squeeze in silver. So what I would encourage all of my followers to do, my hodlers of gold and crypto and Bitcoin and DGB, is you start entering position in silver. Always buy and hodl your physical. Hodl! You hodl the physical silver like you do your Bitcoin and silver and gold. DigiByte, XRP, and whatever else you like to hodl. But I think in the coming weeks, we're about to see silver break out and to the upside in a big way. And if we zoom in on more of a localized pattern or time frame, you can see we had a big volume spike, right? Big volume spike right here. And then you see the price pumping. And like we always say, anytime you see a rising price and pumping volume, increasing volume, and it's obviously buy volume because the price is pumping, brother, that's a good time to buy. But you're coming up against overhead resistance at $27.65. You can see that, right? So you could jostle around there, follow that line. You see there's a up supporting resistance coming from the bottom left to the top right that's in red. We'll make that a little bit bigger so it's easier to see just for the purposes. See that? You see that now. And you could follow that in between that purple resistance line and that red up support line. You could follow that in a tightening range for a few days before a breakout up or down, which I would say the way momentum's going, monetary and fiscal policy, I would say I think we're going to break up, and I think we're going to retest the $29 10-year high and the third highest ever in the price of silver, right? Because we got the $50 a couple times back in the day. But then JP Morgan, brother, and the criminal gangsters in the banking system shorted and dumped the whole shit and caboodle onto the physical silver market to drive the price down, kill the retail investor, force them into liquidation consolidation, if only for them to buy up them same options and shares at 60, 70, 80% cheaper. And then they bought long options and squeezed out all the motherfucking retail investors that way. And that's how they manipulate the price up and down. But when you hodl, you don't care because you're waiting for the long-term play. You buy every time it dips. You can sell the quick profits. And this is just a quick introductory into silver. We had a request from a subscriber. We love requests from our subscribers on this beautiful, cloudy, late spring day in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area. We love when you guys give us requests in the comment section to make videos. We will make in-depth videos on whatever you guys want to see. This isn't the main video for my fellow subscriber that requested a video. This was just to get a video on silver in there and to show you what the silver market the last few years has been doing. And you can see it was consolidating down for a long time, right? Consolidated down for a long time. Now we're pumping, but as we've pumped, we've hit overhead resistance. So that meant the price had to come down and jockey around for a while, right? And that's what we've been doing. But we're tightening this consolidation. What I mean by tightening is the range is getting smaller. What I mean by smaller, I mean the up and down percentage move from each area is getting closer and closer until it narrows down and must forcibly break it with big time volume. And like, subscribe, share. You can see that, but we think after that we're going to start breaking up into the all-time high areas, okay? This was just a quick video for my fellow subscriber. We're going to get into a much more in-depth into silver on a video before the market and the futures market opens tomorrow evening about 6 p.m. Eastern. So we'll have a video in-depth, great, informative, one-of-a-kind, state-of-the-art, revolutionary, company-made, price-predicting system. So look forward to that tomorrow mid-afternoon. I'll have that in-depth, probably 10 or 15-minute video on how monetary policy, fear, concern, debt, liquidation, government law interventions and subsidies affect the price of silver, as well as a big thing in America and around the world, the global green energy push that will pump the price of silver because you have to use silver in all of your... This guy just threw a flower at his girlfriend. That was nice. But you need silver in all of the components to use green energy and the technology, as well as the cryptocurrency mining. Silver is a vital thing. So with peace and love will bring that to that subscriber that requested an in-depth video on silver tomorrow. And we're going to take down the criminal bankster